How you doing, Sagittarius? My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If this message resonates, like, subscribe, and comment. And for more clarity on your situation, check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. If you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. And for a totally fresh perspective, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box as well. And Sagittarius, make sure you stay tuned till the end of your reading, where I will pull a direct message from the universe tying everything together. All right, so let's dive right in. Amazing energy here for you. You got the Two of Cups, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. This is crazy. Like, this goes to show right now you're attracting someone that's in perfect harmony with you. Both of you are beautiful empaths, ascending on your spiritual journey. Both of you have this bond so strong that you may even know them from a previous lifetime. And both of you are going to be drawn together through divine timing, divine source, and divine intervention. So you manifest who you are, not what you want. So the more that you are shining, the more that you are you, the sooner you will manifest your soulmate. So again, don't wait for the cause and effect, become the cause and effect. Don't tell yourself, I will be happy when I meet my soulmate. Tell yourself, I am happy now. Then your soulmate will enter your life. And that's the thing, us humans, we always wait to, for the universe to deliver something to us, but the universe is waiting for us. Like, it's your birthright to be with your soulmate, but it's also a choice. You're living the fractal holographic universe. There's some rules here, like attracts like, law of attraction. So we cannot want something because that's lack, and lack does not create the thought of abundance. We have to feel as if we have. And right now your angels are telling you that your spiritual partner, your kindred spirit, is entering your life. So feel it, embrace it. Like, put the icing, the cherry on top, right? Right now, just really start feeling what it feels like to be with your soulmate. Close your eyes and feel what it feels like to hold your soulmate's hand. Put your head on their shoulder, feeling safe, feeling secure. What do they feel like? What do they smell like, right? Like, really like a Hollywood scriptwriter. Write down in detail who your soulmate is, right? Imagine you're a Hollywood scriptwriter. You wouldn't be like, oh, it's someone who, doesn't cheat on me. You'd be like, they're this tall, they're this race, they're this age, they make this much money with this job. That is the energy right there, and then the universe will deliver. Now you got the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So for a lot of you, expect you to be mastering your finances very soon. Expect you to not only have enough money and wealth to take care of your bills, your worries, your credit card payments, mortgage, line of credit, all that stuff, but having enough to share, donating to charity, helping your friends and family, right? And that's what the Six of Pentacles is about, is having enough to be able to share with others. And right now, if you choose to do so, fantastic. If not, just whatever, you could hold it, and just invest it. But you are going to be given more than enough, and your angels and guides are telling you to embrace this energy, match this energy, feel this energy, let this energy, welcome this energy into your life. And again, if it was up to Spirit would have you a millionaire, and Spirit would have you with your soulmate. But us humans, we cause resistance because we have lack, and you can't have one foot in, one foot out. So either you welcome, accept, and expect this wealth into your life, or we're going to be wishing, wanting, hoping, needing, and that is the reason that we're having a hard time manifesting this energy into our life. Now you got the Four and Five of Cups. That is a synchronicity from your angels and guides, letting you know that some of you may be harboring some energy from someone else, who holding on to some sort of energy of someone disappointing you, betraying you, lying to you. Right now, someone may have said something and not, come through on a promise, and you're really telling yourself, blaming yourself like it's your fault. And your angels are telling you that this is nothing to do with you. They had their own issues, their own demons, and their own energetic roadblocks that they're dealing with. Chances are this person's caught up in the matrix, whoever this is. And when they look at themselves in the mirror, they're not happy with what they see. So if they made you a promise, or if they did something to hurt you, understand that this is not their soul, right? This is their ego, and their ego is a scared little child, and that scared little child is going to be kicking and screaming and doing all the wrong things. So it's like, almost expect it, right? You almost tell yourself, okay, well, I forgive them because, what do I expect? This person's caught up in the matrix. And when you forgive and forget, that's a gift you give yourself. And this is something that's going to free up a lot of new energy for you. Now you have Horse Spirit. So freedom is yours. Understand that everything is a choice. Your angels and guides are telling you that everything you're doing in life, don't feel like you have to do it. You have a choice. And it's number 33 as well, so look at that synchronicity. So right now, if you feel like you're going to work, don't feel like you have to go to your job, it's a choice, right? It's a choice we're making. And rather than wake up and tell yourself, I hate my job, tell yourself, I'm going to work, I'm able to pay off my bills, and then on top of that, I'm collecting data. So I may be able to use this data to start my own business, for example, right? So look at it from the perspective of it's a choice. If you're in a relationship, tell yourself, I choose to be in this relationship, rather than I have to be in this relationship. And with that perspective, everything will get a whole lot more effortless rather than efforted. Now you got the Four of Swords and the Death card. So a lot of you may feel like right now that you're having a hard time healing from some sort of trauma that you're dealing with. You're having a hard time closing a chapter in your life. And this could be even a subconscious trauma that you're dealing with from your childhood. And right now, if you feel as if you're having a hard time healing from within, that's only because we're not going deep enough to be able to look at the root cause of the problem. So for example, maybe you feel like every time you think of your finances, you get scared. And you're like, oh my goodness, I don't know if I'll ever be rich. And that is a shadow there. But you got to really tap deep into that shadow. Ask yourself, what is going on? And it's like, a shadow is only scary when you don't throw a light on it, right? Like for example, a spider, casts a shadow of a monster on the wall, but when you throw a light on it, you're like, it's a baby spider, it can't hurt me. That's the same thing here. Maybe you have this shadow of, oh my goodness, I'm never going to be rich or meet my soulmate, whatever the case is. And you got to ask yourself, what is the root cause of this? Like for example, maybe in your childhood, your family was not wealthy, and at that point you're telling yourself, oh, I didn't come from a wealthy family, so how do I expect to be wealthy? Something a lot of us do, right? Only rich people will be rich, even though that's not the case. But you first and foremost have to let go of that limiting belief. Tell yourself, I see where this comes from. And my inner child is scared. Don't worry, inner child. Associate with that inner child. Think of that inner child. Go and hold that inner child, hug it, tell it everything's going to be okay and you're going to take care of it. Let that inner child be you. Just let go, right? At that point, Sagittarius, then that fear will go. And when that fear goes, now you're replacing it with love. And when you have your heart full of love, you are the most powerful force in the universe. Love, it is the greatest tool in anyone's toolbox. Love is the key that unlocks all the doors to this universe. Love is not romance. Love is happiness, joy, and abundance, and it leads to romance if you choose to do so. Now, why? Because when you are feeling love, you're in a happy high frequency. When you're in a high vibration, you are magnetic. When you're magnetic, everything comes to you rather than you looking for it. This is not hocus pocus. This is quantum physics, quantum entanglement, law of attraction, law of assumption. This is how the universe works. So right now, when you have your heart filled with love, you are no longer in a state of lack, right? There's no fear. Right now, your angels are telling you to pivot, change course, and really move towards everything that brings you happiness. So maybe waking up early makes you happy, do it. Maybe, watching, shows, YouTube videos, funny YouTube videos of dogs and cats, whatever, anything. Do more of it. So invest in yourself, right? Do the things that are making you happy and let go of the things that are not. And right now you do have the sacrifice card as well. So there is something you do have to sacrifice in order to be successful. Whatever that sacrifice is, luckily it is something that's not paying dividends. So for example, maybe staying up too late, right? It is affecting your morning. You feel tired and groggy. So sacrifice staying up late and get up earlier, right? And that's just one example. Maybe it's your diet. Maybe eating too much junk food for sleep. Sacrifice that and then wake up tomorrow with an empty stomach, feeling good, have a beautiful breakfast. But there's some sort of sacrifice that when you make, it is going to really open up a lot of doors of abundance for you. And now I am going to pull a direct message from the universe. So universe, messages for Sagittarius. Do we have a direct message for Sagittarius? Let us get a direct message for Sagittarius right now. Let's do one more. Let's do one more shuffle just to be certain. And there we are. All right. So the universe wants you to know, be true to your heart. Look at this beautiful card. Wow. Be true to your heart. And I will read from the book. So this is number 26. So right now the universe says, in this moment, draw on the energies of harmony and union when making a choice. The current situation is best supported using intuition and not intellect. There may be difficult decisions to be made that are not necessarily about love, Consciously be aware of what interests you, what attracts your attention, what stirs your imagination and creates passion in your life. Do your best to ignore the persuasion of what others may think or say. Trust yourself and don't allow your opinion to be swayed. So you know what to do. Deep down inside, the universe is telling you, Sagittarius, you have that heart coherence. You know exactly what to do. You know what to do to get wealthy. You know what to do to get those six-pack abs. You know how to attract your soulmate. Now, you may feel like you don't know when you're looking outwards, but you got to understand, you are a spiritual being that has been reincarnated thousands of times. So you have lived thousands of lives. You've had thousands of marriages, thousands of businesses. Deep down inside, you know exactly what to do. Your instincts will guide you. But if you want to hear your instincts, you have to stop looking outwards and look inwards. Hence meditation, hence journaling, hence going for a walk and being mindless and open to receive. This puts you in the frequency and vibration of your angels and guides, and now your intuition will be able to guide you. So no more thinking, but more feeling. All right, Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope that was a message in here for you. If there was, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Till next time, chat soon.